what does he want for you? That might get you at some of those questions. Having friends that are sexually active or having poor peer relationships. So often kids who have been bullied, who are really isolated, are much more likely to be responsive to somebody who's, ends up almost in a predatory way, flattering them and, getting in a relationship and then kind of pressuring them. So I'm not painting a very positive view of teen sex today. I'm not painting the, because frankly, the kids that I work with aren't the kids where, they were boyfriend and girlfriend for a year and, then they got pregnant and they're working on raising this kid together. Those aren't the kids that I'm seeing. Those kids often have a lot of other resources available to them. It's the kids that are coming in with, not having a lot of resources, not having a lot of family support or social support, or that leave them vulnerable to some of these other things. So. And then family risk factors, I've talked about that poor parental supervision. And I got to tell you, my heart goes out to parents of teenagers everywhere. That is not an easy task. And that's for parents that are really involved and engaged and want to be involved and engaged. But also for many of our families, there's a lot of separation going on, I think especially for families that are experiencing homelessness. So, maybe the shelter can take you and your two youngest kids, but they really can't take your oldest. And so what are you going to do? Or actually more likely, it's more about a family member. Grandpa says that, I can come with my baby, but my teenager can't stay at their house. And so you have a lot of separation and a lot of kids that are living independently in some ways to give their family a better chance, to give them more opportunities, to give them safety and security. There's sort of the sense that they can almost fend for themselves, or that there are youth-targeted services, and so they'll be okay because they can use those services. Imagine how difficult it is to have any sort of parental supervision